here from Portugal, Expats Close Up. Have you ever wondered what your first Thanksgiving would be like in a smaller coastal town on the silver coast of Portugal? Would you be isolated? Would you be able to find all those traditional Thanksgiving goodies such as the turkey, ham, and the cranberry sauce? What would the overall vibe be like? What about the weather? And do they celebrate Black Friday? Well, if you've been wondering about all of those things, you've come to the right place. I'm going to take you close up into my first Thanksgiving here on the silver coast of Portugal. Good morning. It's Thanksgiving week. We're on our way to school and it's a foggy Monday morning. We are about 5 kilometers from the ocean and you usually get some occasional foggy days, especially in November, but it burns off around midday. I personally love the play of fog in this area in the mornings. It's absolutely beautiful. It is now 10:30 and I just had a lovely call with a friend of mine at the beach, and coming out, it's now just after 10 and all the fog is gone. It's a stunning day. I mean, there's still some clouds out there, but absolutely beautiful. Life on the Silver Coast. The weather over the Thanksgiving week was absolutely amazing. I give it a full 5 stars. Okay, maybe 4.5 because of Monday morning, a little bit foggy, but even the fog was beautiful. It cleared up in the afternoon. And I must admit, I'm both curious and excited at the same time. I'm at Back the Bacon in Caldas-Terrania. I actually heard from some expats that they have some amazing ham, so let's take a look. Oh, it looks like the real thing. We're off to a great start. I'm so happy right now. It's Tuesday, Thanksgiving week. We're on our way to school. It's an absolute gorgeous morning. I think it's getting up to 16 degrees. Low is going to be it's going to be 10. And absolutely great outside. There's not a cloud in the sky. Full sun. The whole week is predicted to be like this. Yeah, when you got a kid in the car behind you. I just dropped off my kids, Sienna and Carter, at the Collegio, the school here in Caldas, and I'm on my way to the market to get some flowers for Danny. Interviewed Danny and Wayne about 2 weeks ago, and I posted the video. Wayne has been getting awesome jobs around the Silver Coast, and the last one's quite a big one down in Lisbon. And Danny also found her feet with finding this job. It's just like life is coming together. So for me, this Thanksgiving is really just giving thanks to all the happy moments with a lot of the people here, but also giving thanks that life for a lot of people is coming together so well. So come and join me. We're going to go to the market. I'm walking in the park Dom Carlos I in the city center of Caldas. Such a beautifully maintained park. It's got a lot of tree-lined walkways and it's got its own swan lake. I just love this time of the year, getting into that fall feeling, and this park is just the right thing to get me excited for Thanksgiving as I'm on my way to the market. So this is the Praça da Fruta Caldas-Terrania, or the main produce market, and I love this market. The produce here are really fresh, the colors are so vibrant, and you smell the fruits for what they really are. They also have typical Portuguese type of produce they use in their cuisine, which I love to experiment with. The market is sort of like made out in a way where part of it also have this flower market. The market runs 7 days a week, usually from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m., but I've noticed that they stay open until about just before 2. So I just got done at the market, and I must admit it got a bit cold. It is 16, absolutely blue skies, really nice outside. But if you come from Florida and you haven't had the cold for quite a few months, I mean, since we arrived, I've never had any cold. So when you come from Florida, dress a bit warmer. Just arrived at IKEA here in Norwich. We're looking for some ginger snap cookies. I'm going to make a pumpkin cheesecake and need ginger snap cookies for that. Maybe I can make my own, but I'm not sure I'm going to get molasses. So easy version. So see if they got it. Also, I'm still looking for some cranberries. Yeah, so we got into IKEA in their little store, and let's hope that we are lucky and we get these cookies. Yeah, there they are. Perfect. Still in the same tin, everything the same. I guess like you're at IKEA, right? And $6.49. That's about comparable that you get in the US, right? I would think so. Oh, that's cranberries. Oh, it's lingonberry. We just arrived at the continent here in Torres Vedras, the Bomdia. There's two types. There's the Bomdia, and which is a smaller continent, and then the Modelo, which is the bigger one. This is the Bomdia, and I'm trying to get the turkey and still the cranberries. The cranberries has been a big issue today. I couldn't find it, so let's see what they have. Oh yes, and it's been warming up so much, 21 Celsius, which is about 70 Fahrenheit. So it's been an amazing day, not a cloud in the sky. So let's head in and see if we're lucky. Okay, we were not able to source the turkey at the continent. Actually, there was hardly any turkey. We're moving over now, heading over to the Auchan. The Auchan is a much bigger store, and they have a really good international food section, which we're trying out now. So let's see what they have. So we in Auchan, and we just heard that the whole turkey you can get normally towards Christmas, so not this time of the year. So this time of the year other options exist, and they are like the legs and stuff like that, and the turkey breast, which they have available. And yeah, we'll just have to improvise and make do with that. It took me multiple stops over 2 days to source all the ingredients that I needed for dinner. If I had known about placing the order with the butcher in advance, things would have gone much smoother. For that reason, I rate sourcing the ingredients 4.5 stars. Good morning. It's Thanksgiving Day, our first on the Silver Coast, and I'm ready for a full day of cooking. Yep, and there goes an early serving. It's been a great cooking day so far. I really enjoyed it. We don't miss the US at all. In fact, there are so many American expats living all around us. We decided to celebrate at home nice and intimate, but there's many expat dinner groups all around us where you could also join and just mingle and get that Thanksgiving feel. There's so much going on. You really have to struggle to be lonely on the Silver Coast. Dinner last night was absolutely amazing. Everybody had a great time. Our first Thanksgiving here in Portugal, 5 stars. We just live a few steps from the beach, and one of my favorite walks is this cliff walk right here. The surfers are out, and my son is watching the swells for a surf later on. So it's afternoon and I'm checking out Black Friday in Caldas de Rainha. There's no mad shopping rush and stress like in the US. I found parking easily, and instead of craziness, I found more of that holiday vibe. Street music playing, chestnut roasting, blue skies. This is definitely my kind of Black Friday. So Black Friday, in terms of no stress, I rated 5 stars. In terms of deals, I would rate it 3 stars, just because you don't have the big selection like you find in the US. We are at Baleal Beach near Peniche. Ah, just look at those landscapes. I'm surrounded by two stunning beaches and a little road that takes you all the way to a small peninsula. On the other side of the peninsula, you will see some impressive Jurassic looking rock formations. Ah, the view from there are just stunning, like everywhere on the Silver Coast. My first Thanksgiving on the Silver Coast is coming to an end, and here are some thoughts. A year ago, I had some doubts about how the first traditional celebrations in Portugal would go. I really wondered about the weather a lot, especially the fog and wind being near the ocean. Fast track today, the Silver Coast delivered more than what I could have ever imagined. I really hope this video helped you to get a better feel of what Thanksgiving is like on the Silver Coast. If you like the content of this video, please like and subscribe.